Hi there, I'm John Glover from John Glover Fitness. I'm a personal trainer and a box size instructor. My first video here on YouTube, and I just want to show you how to wrap your hands properly. The reason you wrap your hands is very simply because there's a lot of bones in the hand, small bones, that can be easily broken on impact. With a box size class, a lot of the time you're hitting pads, maybe a heavy bag, and those things on their own, normally you should be okay. But the more powerful your punches, the quicker your punches, the more chance there is of an accident. So we wrap our hands. Here we go, we've got hand wraps here, and as you can see, it's a sort of woven material there, nice and tight, and basically you're bandaging your hands in a way that compacts the bones and keeps them nice and tight. Just as when you punch, the bones are compacted and nice and tight in a way that means that there's less chance of breaking them. Okay, so I'll show you how to wrap your hands. Very simply, you start up in the rolled position like that, and you've got a little tag. That tag goes onto your thumb. Okay, from there most people will go inside of the hand, and that's not what you want to do. When you're punching, you don't want that thumb to go inside of the fist. So what you do is wrap it outside, which automatically pulls the thumb out. Okay, so when you try to make a fist, it's just going to be a sort of little reminder there as well, and adds a little bit more protection. So you go round the wrist a few times, round the wrist. From there you go up to the top near your little finger and across the knuckles, keeping no creases. If you've got a couple of creases on the knuckle, there's a chance that you might split it. So maybe 2 or 3 times around there, and come back round to the near side of your thumb, where you'll go back up again and across, so you're doing a sort of crossed pattern there. Once again, round the wrist and do the Velcro up. There you go. That is a wrapped hand. There's loads of ways of wrapping hands, some of them more complicated than others. With these box size hand wraps that I've got on at the moment, they're 1.5 meters, really easy to put on. It takes 30 seconds if that, and they still offer you the same protection that you'd need for the box size class. You can go for 4 meter ones like they wear in the ring, and there's loads of videos on YouTube on how to wrap your hands. I'm simply putting this one up here because this is the box size way of doing it, and I think, to be honest, it's a good way of doing it, nice and quick, nice and easy. And if this is your first time doing box size, wherever you're doing it, hopefully this will work for you. I'll show you one more time with the other hand. So thumb goes in the loop and outside of the hand, pulling it out just very slightly, not too much pressure, and a couple of times round the wrist, moving up to the outside of the knuckles and round the knuckles a couple of times before going back down to the outside of the wrist, round up to knuckles one more time, and back to the wrist, where you go round with the Velcro. There we go, 2 hands done with the hand wraps. Hope you enjoy your box size class, and I hope this video has been of some use to you. See you next time.